VOD here. Might seem kind of weird, but just make sure that we actually get the beginning of the game. I don't miss anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for those of you joining us on YouTube, this is Polar Night, Game 1 between Ilek Probes, aka Mercury, and Flux.
Both of these guys Diamond League players. Or at least, I mean,
I believe
we can't
Diamond,
tell from Ilek Probe's portrait.
He's Diamond now.
But,
Ilek Probes gave me evidence of being in Masters last season. So, literally last semester as well, I suppose. Anyway, in the top of the map, it's our pink Zerg. You know him as Flux.
And on the bottom of Ilek Probes... on the bottom of Polar Night, purple Protoss Ilek Probes. I'm sorry. I was thrown off because I don't have team colors on, and I don't know how to change it in game parts, so they're both yellow.
Oh man, I believe it's Alt F.
There we go. Oh, okay. He's not purple. He's
no,
teal.
He's totally teal.
I was going out on a limb.
Okay, it's all right.
Trying.
Hang out there.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and ask the question. Have you seen either of these players play before? Do you know what to expect?
I have no idea at all. I have no idea what we're working with here. And neither of them, as far as I know, are known for being like crazy cheesers like other people. Cadwa. Or the crazy, or like Galoozy style players like Prinef. Not as far as I know. And so far, neither of them appear to be doing anything completely suspicious or insane. So I suspect we're going to be seeing a more standard game with this one.
Yeah, and I really hope that we see something like that. I mean, I have yet to see an awesome long game on Polar Night that I've been able to commentate on live. So I feel like this is a pretty good opportunity to see some awesome high-level play. And, man.
Spawning pool before hatchery. Mercury's taking advantage of that, of course, to try and block as much as he can. Got 2 probes down there. I mean, 2 drones down there. It's going to scare that out real fast, real quick.
Just dropped the pylon, though. We'll see if he allows that to finish. And he actually went for a simulator first.
It looked like Mercury wanted to block the second one as well, but he's gone to the wrong base. So. Flux is going to get that down. Okay, and he does cancel the pylon as well. He really is just trying to delay it as much as possible here. I've noticed even with pros, usually they only get it delayed to maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
so this is pretty
standard response. Yeah, I mean, if they block your natural, just go ahead and get your third. Though, I mean, he's gonna pick off that probe there. And but no, I was saying
that hurts.
Yeah,
you don't want to lose that guy this early. It really limits your options.
No, I mean the choice for that base there is really wide open. So we'll see if he's able to hold on to it, and he goes ahead and drops that natural as well.
It's kind of a balancing factor in a way. Is the reality that if he doesn't have that probe out there to actually put out pylons, and these Zerglings can prevent another one from moving out. If he does try to go for a fast gateway or a fast robo timing to take advantage of that positioning, he's going to have a little bit of a harder time getting there quick enough.
Yeah, that was a really good catch by Flux on that probe there. And, it's going to scare off these. Oh, nope. Zerglings are going to play around here in the main base.
I'm going to run around probably to the bottom and make sure that there's nothing hiding from the Overlord. Also poking away at that probe. Oh, actually might. Nope. Almost. Oh,
close.
Okay.
Close.
Gas probe. That lives another day.
Oh, he gets one.
Oh.
Losing one Zergling.
Something goes down. Probe drone numbers about the same. Nothing too completely crazy happening just yet.
Yeah. Both players, no one basing going to be happening here.
No, it's
Ilek Probes obviously.
Definitely
got a second base.
More standard play. Ooh, even just placing a Stargate right in front. No attempt to hide it or anything.
Wow.
Wonder if he's...
We'll see if... Oh, Flux, can he see that? And
actually, maybe he was trying to hide that from the Zergling. Too late now, in any case.
He got it.
Flux is he should be well aware of that, presuming he was actually watching it at the time. Or
he's actually got it rallied all the way up here, or, he changed that rally to,
yeah, he's gone Phoenix's usual control tactic.
You know, and I think that's a good idea considering that initial probe there got picked off. He won't be able to do any harassment as easily as you were saying earlier.
No.
Now, Phoenix is a really good opportunity for him to harass the Zerg and start killing off these overlords.
It's like another element of this, which is important to look at here with the way this base is structured. Because these drones are here down on the low ground where most of the saturation is right now on this, what is technically the second base, he can pick off a couple drones here and then easily move up here into this space where the main base is. And this queen is going to be over here at the natural is going to be way too far away to actually do anything about this, and the creep is not going to be connected. So he can do kind of a lot of annoying damage here if there isn't any static defenses to help out.
Yeah, I mean, Flux has already lost one Overlord, and there goes the second one due to these Phoenixes. And he's probably going to go ahead and take this third one that's by the Mothership Core here at the would-be third base for Flux. Next, we see a fourth going down as well for Flux. Man, he really just wants to get his macro going.
For a fast economy, kind of an awkward position for it, too. He might be trying to disguise this a little bit. Not exactly a true ninja base or anything like that, but yeah, definitely would rather not have it seen. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's quite a bit out of the way, and we'll see if it actually gets found here. I actually don't think it will be. It might be safe. I mean, Phoenixes are fast, and they will probably be all over the map here. But, actually, wait. Okay, never mind. Is that probe there from... It's actually doing some long-distance mining. I thought it was going to go for a third base, but didn't quite do that.
Starting to get some harassment damage. Drones dying up at the top here. Almost lost a couple overlords, but they live. Was about to lose a Phoenix. That's losing a Phoenix. No. Luckily, he keeps four of them alive, which is kind of all he needs to continue being a problem. And successfully doing so. Still no static defenses left, though, so these guys are not going to be discontinuing their harassment anytime soon.
Yeah, lots of drones. Yeah, Overlord drones. I mean, everything's just dying here at the main base for Flux. Both of those Overlords dying. And, 3 or 4 drones being picked off there.
Total of 8 workers lost, but more importantly, 1,000 total minerals have fallen just from the other Overlords going down as well. It's quite a bit of damage.
Drone transfer.
It actually might pick up on this just barely. Did he see it?
And doesn't seem to be reacting yet.
Nope. Either he saw it and chose not to do anything about it for the moment to let his opponent continue to believe that he doesn't know.
He saw a little bit of the creep, but did not see the base or the drones. And he's actually securing his own third and doing a probe transfer of his own. Where do you think we'll see him actually transition into?
It's starting to look a lot like he's grabbing the Twilight Council. He might be trying to go for some early Templar check, grab those Archons and Storm, try and get that kind of like as his choice for early area of effect damage. Usually players will go into Colossus after that, but it's definitely obvious what Flux is doing. He's grabbing that Spire, and he's positioning himself either to go into Ling Muta, or to have at least the transition to Muta at some point in the game.
Yeah, and he's nailing down his 5th base here at 11 minutes in the game, so this is definitely heavy macro. Ooh, and Eilic Probes does find the 4th here. Let's see if he decides to pick off any drones. No, he's just going straight for the main.
He wants to find out with these Phoenixes what's going on. He's gonna see not only the Spire, but the fact that it's doing that dance, so he knows it's upgrading something, which means it's not just for show. Definitely plans on using it. Still no static defenses up here, which means he's gonna continue to take damage, though.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But, I mean, he's losing a lot of drones.
I know.
There's nothing to scoff at.
No, definitely not. I mean, he's got to be frustrated about it himself, but, you know, just the moment in a show match like this, you get those nerves, and sometimes you miss little things.
This Spore is probably going to finish just in time. But not going to save that Overlord, of course.
Big move out of Stalkers across the middle of the map right now. A lot of Mutas coming out, as well as a decent number of Lings to help defend a number of Queens. He's actually going to be able to kill a bunch more things here. Phoenix is trying to get in position, losing once the Queens, perhaps another one before the fight even starts. Really can't afford that, but he has managed to actually kill enough Overlords to completely supply block Flux. Fortunately,
doing the recall. Okay.
Well, just wanted to get as much damage as he could.
Yeah.
Corruptors.
I mean, I think that was a good call. there were a bunch of Links coming out, and those mutas combined with those Lings might have been enough to take out the Stalkers, considering that Link was not finished, though it is about 20 seconds out, excuse me, right now. And we do see a move out from Flux here. Ooh, this could be bad. Here at the main for pros. Oh, no. That's scary. Meanwhile, though, the fourth of Flux, we see a big Stalker push. Man, this is a lot to take in all at once.
Trying to cut down on the number of Mutalisks as he can with the Phoenixes, but unfortunately the Corruptors are pretty much just attracting all the fire while the Mutalisks just cut down on the Stalker numbers. He has lost a decent number of Mutalisks, but Mothership Core going down is going to make defense here a little bit trickier.
Flux lost his fourth base and pulling everything back here to take out these Stalkers. Man, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I mean, he has Blink now, so...
Ooh, good control right there. Queen's Transfuses are going to help out a little bit here, but things are still going to be kind of close. Neither player really wants to lose both of these for either of their army at the moment, though. Stalker numbers getting low is going to mean that defending against Mutalisks from here on is going to get really difficult. Also, yeah, sorry about the quality, guys. If this is, if it's really too difficult to see, you can check out the VODs. Later, they will be going up in HD on youtube.com/... Well, okay, can't remember the whole URL. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah. Third base is actually... defenses are actually starting to fall apart here.
Try and do some fancy micro with those Phoenixes, but it's just not going to be enough here. He's losing... He actually got a good defensive warp in there of Stalkers, but I think they're going to get torn apart here. Yeah. And almost, yep, there's the GG.
Well played. There's nothing he can do about that once that gets out of hand.
Yeah.